we have always been explorers, and I think the expansion of space exploration is a good thing. The more people that understand and can experience space flight, even these suborbital flights, it gives you a different view of the world and how we need to work together to keep our planet functioning. And I'm supportive of it. I do hear the money could be spent in other ways, but I still say exploration and the expansion of space will serve future generations very well.
You know, there are bigger Star Trek fans than me, but I'm a pretty big fan. I mean, I don't walk around with the Spock ears and all that kind of stuff, but that was, I was right in that sweet spot. I mean, I was 14 years old or something like that when Star Trek broke on television. I mean, it was a big deal back then, and I followed Shatner's career, and I like the guy. And good on him. He's 90 years old and he gets to do this. I will say that, he's not a Joymeister necessarily. He didn't do that series and those movies to make all of us happy, maybe a little bit. I mean, he was in it for himself and he's being rewarded with these flights on Bezos's aircraft. And talking about that aircraft and the technology, what do you see benefiting aviation, or are we learning anything that might benefit aviation safety, or what's to be gained from what he's doing?
Oh, I think we definitely are. We are expanding the area in which we normally fly. I mean, if you look and now think about it, we're routinely going to suborbital flight and orbital flight, not just with NASA scientists and physicists and engineers, but now it's the commercial side. So the number of people with the expertise to expand aviation, to use these composite technologies, to do the math, the research to make these flights safe, to build vehicles with the redundancy necessary to do this safely. This is all going to help aviation overall in the years, not only in the short term, but also the longer term. It's technology moving forward.
How do you feel about privatization of the airlines? That's something that we're, used to. Everybody just takes it for granted here, but there are other countries, other places where the government is heavily involved in owning and operating the airlines. We don't do that here. We've done that with space exploration with NASA, and now Bezos and these other entrepreneurs are coming into it on a private basis. Is your feeling that, that's going to be a good thing?
Oh, absolutely. I think that the initial explorations, such as the Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo programs, were so expensive and they were so cutting edge that no single company could do that. Now, as we've progressed, and it is now possible for it to be a commercial venture, I think that it's a natural growth pattern. So the privatization of space, I think, it is A, it's a good thing, but B, it's something that we should have anticipated being the next evolution in our journey into space.
Yeah, it's got to be good just to expand our view. I mean, anytime you've got a worldview, it's better than a parochial view, as I describe it. I mean, the more that we get out and about and understand how we're just a small piece in the puzzle, we begin to appreciate the puzzle more. So I guess maybe that's why I like it. Yeah.
Absolutely. I've been very fortunate. I've had a good opportunity to travel a lot. I've been in about 100 countries and on all 7 continents, and have met a wide variety of different people and different cultures. And I wish more people had that opportunity, for we share far more in common than we have differences.